Hello everybody, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today's video I wanted to kind of just touch my makeup, go through my stuff, show you guys what I have. So this is a collection video. It's almost like mid of the year, I think June is, but same difference. I'm planning on taking a little break over the summer just because it always gets crazy for me to post, and so I don't want to have to stress about it. Figure just let you guys know. I'm still going to keep project panning and all that stuff, and then when we come back, I think in like August, September, I'll do an update, let you know what progress I have and stuff. I actually did want to post one more video in May, so we'll see if that happens, just to kind of switch some products around. But if that does not happen, we'll just use the product that I hope to roll in, and then I'll let you guys know in that August update. So this video could take very, very long, so let's just get started. Okay, so this is just like, it's completely a mess on my desk right here. Total mess. But the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bombs, you guys, I've talked about those 100 times. That's just up here. And then my Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics palette, again, is just up here because I like to display it, and they're neutrals that I can use with every look. Okay, and then again, it's a mess up here, but I also have some everyday products, brow pencil, mascara, and a gloss just to keep there. My everyday eyeshadow palette is kind of like my go-to summer palette. In here, it's a hot mess in there, but yeah, because I use that all the time. And then I have, this is actually the Coty Airspun powder. I have it in a Flower Beauty container. So cute. This is my Maybelline Matte and Poreless foundation. I'm trying to use this up, but I love this foundation. So good. And then if you come back here, I have like this organizer that you can use for like blushes, bronzers, and stuff like that, which I did have for a little bit. But you'll see that drawer. That drawer is like a lot. It's too much stuff. So I kind of use it for my Project Pan stuff, and this is where all my Project Pan stuff is. I have my Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser, e.l.f. HD Concealer in the shade Medium, the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Sand Sable. I think it's number 10, Sand Sable, something like that. This lip liner that I'm trying to use up. This mascara I'm not trying to use up, but it is kind of old, so I gotta just use it before it goes too bad. Eyeshadow that I use as a highlight that I'm trying to use up. My bronzer that I'm trying to use up. This is the Muse Cosmetics Matte Bronzer in the shade number 2. Yeah, the shade 2. And then NARS blush, the most famous NARS blush. There it is. You can read that if you really want to. And then also my Bang Beauty blush in the shade Smoked Peach. This blush is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So beautiful. I'm trying to use those two minis up. So that's kind of what's on my desk as far as makeup. The rest of this is just junk. Got some water. Okay, so then I have this like triple organizer thing over here. I have a notebook back here, another little notebook over here, some envelopes, and then we have the makeup. So for the makeup, the first thing over here is my PS Hydrate. Okay, everything wants to fall. My PS Hydrate setting spray, and then I have my PS Primer water over here. I have this Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. I haven't even used this. I think I used it once, but like, that's it, but that stays there. I also have up here my Sephora foundation. This is the 10-Hour Wear Perfection foundation. I don't know if they discontinued this, but I have the shade Matte Tan 35. It's my summer shade. This is also my summer shade. This is the Maybelline Superstay foundation. Is that what it's called? Yeah, the Maybelline Superstay foundation. I have the shade 320 Honey Mill. And again, it's like my summer shade. And then I have this L'Oreal Infallible up to 24-hour fresh wear foundation. Oh, it's the breathable foundation. I don't know. I just got this. I have the shade 490, and it's my perfect. It's a little bit darker than me right now, but I think it'll be really nice like in June, July, because it won't be too dark, but it'll be pretty nice. And then I have this PS Prep and Glow Illuminating Skin Primer, which is gorgeous. Love that. My little Tarte Base Tape Hydrate Primer sample thing. I got that in an Ipsy. my Milani Prime Perfection Face Primer in Hydrating. I love that primer. And then I have both my e.l.f. foundations. I have the shade Almond and the shade Linen. Oh, both of these are so good. I really like the shade Linen as a mixer because it helps the Maybelline, the Matte and Poreless foundation. It helps it be lighter but still doesn't ruin the foundation. It's really good. I love these foundations. And then I have this setting spray. It's the Wet n Wild Natural Finish Setting Spray. This is alright. I don't love it, but it'll do for now. And then for some concealers, I have this AOA Studio Wonder Cover Concealer. I have the shade Beige, which I actually got to move that over there because I'm trying to use that up. And then I have my e.l.f. Camo Concealers, my 16-hour wear Camo Concealers. I have the shades Medium Sand and Medium Beige. These are both really, really light for me. Medium Beige works in the fall, but Medium Sand is real light skin. So we probably have to mix it with this concealer that's too dark for me. This is the Sephora Bright Future Concealer. I have the shade Pecan Pie number 12, and that's my summer shade, so maybe I gotta mix them just to use it up, but that's everything up here. Actually, I also have this little Fenty Beauty sample up here, because again, I want to use that up, but I don't love that foundation, so it just stays up there. Okay, so you can see a little bit. The drawer kind of goes a little bit farther back, but the only thing back there is my lash case. These e.l.f. tapes that I still haven't figured out how to use, and then these random like little sponge applicators that I bought for a video that I never did. And then I have a headband back here that I wear in like all my videos. Surprised I'm not wearing it right now. And then I have just a bunch of random stuff that we'll go through. So I have my lash curler. I got this from Sephora. I love this, and it's really like it's lasted me like few years, so I really like that. I have some tweezers, a nail clipper, scissors, this like AOA Studio, it's like a color switch thing, but this is $1, not the expensive one, so I really like this. It works very, very well. I have 2 sharpeners. They're both from e.l.f., which work, again, really nicely. Really inexpensive just for a sharpener. I have a bunch of new packs of earrings here. I got from Claire's on sale for $2. Every single one of them, even though they say $7, they were all $2. Oh my gosh, it was so great. Great deal. I gotta put a pair on. Should I wear? I'm gonna wear a pair of those. And then I have like old earrings in here that I wear. I'm not gonna show you all of them. This ring is from Claire's. I wore it in a couple of my videos. I really love it. This is my left hand. I never wear it on there. I was wearing it on my right finger over here, but it's super pretty. Super pretty. All my jewelry is like from Claire's, because where else would I get it from? I don't know. This is my what am I trying to say? This is my powder, my bronzer, my blushes, and my highlighters in here. And even like my creams. So much stuff is in here. I love it, the way it looks. It looks very nice to me. And I put in like that stuff from the Dollar Tree so that it doesn't move around. And I love it. There's just a lot. And so I was like, oh no, I gotta use up some of this stuff. I'm a hoarder. First, I have my Coty Airspun loose powder in the back. This is like the other half of it that I have to use up eventually. And then I also have my number 7 powder, which translucent perfect light loose powder, which I love, but I just have so like I don't like loose powders that much, and I have so much powder, it sucks. And then I have this Ulta Beauty mattifying translucent powder right here. I don't like this like pull contraption. I'd rather just put it in a container, which is what I'm gonna do once I finish one up. But yeah. And then I have this Ulta Beauty Lip and Cheek color. These are kind of like my cream products right here. I don't know the shade name, but it's just like this pinky one. I don't wear cream blush that much, but I do like having it. And then I have this Botanic Beauty blush serum. I have the shade Sunrise. Again, super pretty, but just like not my thing. And then Fenty Beauty, I have this like matchstick in the shade Cinnamon. It came with like this little set that came with the bronzer in the shade Caramel Cutie, which I love this bronzer. So beautiful. I love the packaging even more. And then my favorite highlighter of life, my Luna by Luna highlighter in the shade Electra. I love this highlighter. I'm gonna swatch this one because it's my favorite. And then I have this e.l.f. highlighter in the shade Apricot Glow, which I really like. And I think that now that once I get a little bit tanner in the summer, I'm gonna like it a little bit more because it is a little bit deep, but it is still beautiful, beautiful. And that's it for everything like that's back there. But now we're gonna go through the lineup. So first is this Essence Pure Nude highlighter. I guess I'll just swatch all my highlighters because I don't know why. But this is in number 10, Be My Highlight. This is the one that everyone talks about. I love this highlighter. It is so, so beautiful. I don't know why I'm shaking, but it's so beautiful, so pretty. Ugh, gorgeous. And then I have my Ofra highlighter in the shade Rodeo Drive that I just got in my Ipsy, and I've been obsessed because it's gorgeous, and I don't know what else to do but love it. It's right here. This is like the most blinding. The Ofra highlighters are way more blinding than all my other highlighters, but I do like having that from time to time because it's gorgeous. Stunning. And then I have my Ofra Nikkie Tutorials collab, the Everglow highlighter. I only have half of it. And I just mixed them and it looks like this. You can kind of see half of it's really dark, half of it's really light because I kind of did a bad mix. I think it's pretty. I think I'll like mixing that with actually Rodeo Drive just to get kind of like a deeper highlight for my deeper skin in the summer. But I really like both of them. I love this Ofra formula. It's so pretty. It was a little too blinding for me at first, but then I kind of got more used to it. And then I have this Essence All About Matte Fixing Compact Powder. And I do like this. I don't know. I've been trying to use up my loose powder, so I haven't been reaching for it. But from when I did use it, it's really, really pretty. I think I'll like this more in the summer because I'd be so like oily and stuff. This would be really nice in the summer. And then my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. I love this. It took a little beating, but it's beautiful. My LA Girl Pro Face Powder High Definition Matte Press Powder. I have it in the shade Caramel, Warm Caramel, so I can use it as a bronzer. But yeah, I do use it as a bronzer, and I'm trying to, after I finish my other bronzer from AOA Studio, I'm going to try to pan this one. And then I have my Milani bronzer in the shade, Milani Silky Matte Bronzer in the shade number 3, Suntan. I love this bronzer. It's so gorgeous. So pretty. It's like a perfect contoury bronzer, so you don't have to really contour. It's like so perfect for that, so I love that. And then I have my NYX matte bronzer. I have the shade Deep Tan for in the depths of the summer, which I'll probably get a little bit of use out of it this summer. And then I'm going to have to probably start mixing it because I can't save it for another summer because it will be too old. I have 18 months on it, and it's definitely over 18 months, but I'm still going to use it. But once it hits like 2 years or over 2 years, I'm not going to want to use it anymore. And it might get old then, so I'm going to have to mix this with a different bronzer to try to use up more of it at a time. But I probably got to use these together here. And then another one of my favorites is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer in the shade Wet Shady Beaches. And I love it. It actually has like a little bit of a sheen to it. It's not too sheeny on the face at all. You can hardly tell. So if you're someone who likes a glowy bronzer, you're not going to like that. But for me, I don't hate glowy bronzers, but I'm not super into them because I want to glow from either my highlighter or my blush as well as highlighter. So I don't know if I want a glowy bronzer, blush, and highlighter. I don't know what I'd look like with that. So I kind of like this one. I love this bronzer formula. Oh my gosh. I love this bronzer formula, but I don't know if I'd want it to be glowier. Some people might, just not me. Alright, so let's move on to the next row. If you guys know me at all, these are my babies right here. Oh my gosh, I can't even grab them all. These are my babies, my prized possession, and they cost $3. So this is the first one. This is the e.l.f. blush in the shade Blushing Rose, which I'll do swatches. Oh, so stunning. I love that shade. And then this is the e.l.f. blush in the shade Twinkle Pink. And I'm not super into pinky blushes, so I like this one for like mixing with the other blushes. But I do, again, I want the whole collection, so that's why I like that one. Oh, so stunning though. They swatched it so beautifully. And then this is the e.l.f. and Berry Mary. I love Berry Mary. So gorgeous. I feel like on the face it just looks like that perfect blushing kind of blush, and I love it. And then I have the shade Candid Coral, the most recent one that I love as well. So pretty. I like this one for mixing. It makes other blushes more glowy, and I love that. So that one's stunning with like other blushes, and just to make, or just giving a nice glow on the cheeks. So beautiful. And then let's do, this one is Mellow Mauve. I think Mellow Mauve is my favorite just because it's the most neutral, but I love Mellow Mauve, which is very hard to see. It's right here because it's so neutral. You can like barely see it on my skin right now, but on the face it just gives you that natural like blushing from within kind of blush right here. So I love that one. Look at my hand right now. It's just beautiful. I'm in it. I don't know why I'm shaking, but I love it. I'm gonna wipe this off so I can do a little bit more swatches for you guys. Okay, so next are my Lottie London blushes, and I wanted this row to be all the collections, but it just didn't work out, so I had to put Ofra over here and just Zlot. This is the Lottie London Blush Crush blush in the shade Justin. So pretty, pretty, pretty. Oh, I love this blush. It's right here. I don't love it more than my e.l.f. ones by any means, but I think it is pretty, and I do like that blush on the face. It doesn't look as pink on the face, but I do like the shade. It looks a little bit more like peachy neutral, not as pink, so I like that on the face. And then this is in the shade is Drake. I was almost said Zach. This is in the shade Drake. This one is more neutral in real life, but I like that one. I like this one better than that one. And then you'll see I have another Lottie London blush, so this one's probably my favorite out of the three. The shade Drake. It's just so pretty on the face. Again, that blushing from within kind of blush, but also like that natural, like you're like blushing, just blushing. So I love that. Oh my gosh, I have this AOA Studio. All the words rubbed off of it, but it's like they're glowing bronzers or something like that. They're blushes, sorry. And I have the shade Ravish. If you just type in Ravish, I'm sure this one will come up, but it is so pretty. It's really hard. I feel so bad because I love this blush and it was $1. I want to get more once I like use up other stuff in my collection, but because I'm trying to pan my Bang Beauty one and my NARS one, this one kind of sits on the side because it is a glowy bronzer and blush, so those two kind of take its place. But I love it. It is so pretty. My leg is falling asleep. Okay, and then this is the Balm Beach blush by The Balm. I don't know. I actually decluttered this last year. Tried to sell it, but then didn't go through with it because I was like, I want that. But it's right here. It's really nothing special on the face. It's just a natural blush, which I have like 10 times over, so I really don't need it, but I like it. And I'm not going to declutter till the end of the year just to see. And then I have the City Color matte blush in the shade Natural. And this used to be my favorite blush. I don't think I used it once. Okay, that's a lie. I used it a little bit because I shot my stash for it. And it is so beautiful. I have to use that more because this one is beautiful. I just don't know why I didn't use it. Kind of just sat on the back burner. Okay, and this is my other Lottie London blush. I got this in an Ipsy. This is the shade Zach. Yeah, the shade Zach. I wish it was in the packaging. Like, they could have just put this in the Ipsy because it's basically the same size, but whatever. So they gave us the single, which is annoying. But this blush is so unique. It's just so deep that I don't wear it that often. But I think I'm going to push myself to be a little bit more out there this next upcoming year, just with my makeup and stuff like that, because this is beautiful and I need to use that. Yeah. And then these are two highlighters. These two, I don't think I'm going to wait till the end of the year to declutter them. But we're going to see at summer. I don't know if summer these are going to be still too dark for me. But I don't know. This palette, I got this from a Profusion, like mixed Profusion, like blush and bronze glow 2 palette or something like that. And this is definitely for deeper skin tones because they're really deep. This one's really pretty. This one's just really, really deep. So I don't know how often I'm going to use that. But these highlighters are gorgeous. They're stunning. They are really pretty, but yeah. And then going into the palettes, this is my e.l.f. 4 Pan palette. One of my favorites. I love that one. My Sephora blush palette. Yeah, it's the Sephora blush palette. Looks like this. Love that. My Tarte blush book. Oh my gosh, you guys know my favorite of life. I love this book. And then this highlighter thing is stunning. It's the PS Glow Getter palette. Oh my gosh, it's stunning. I swatched them. I've probably swatched them more than I've worn them, just because. But they are gorgeous. Hold on, should I swatch them up here? Just stunning. Absolutely stunning. I recommend times 100. Grab it, go get it, find it, go to Primark, find it. So beautiful. But yeah, that is it for this drawer up here. It took really long, but you know, this video is gonna take long. So yeah. Okay, so as we get lower down in the drawers, it gets a little bit harder to see, and I didn't want to just like make you not see because I hate that when I watch declutters. So I just swatched like my liquid lipsticks right here. It goes from this way all the way across and then this way. So the first one right there is the Huda Beauty one. That's right there. The second four are actually my PS ones. I did a whole dedicated video to these, but I have the shade. Are you gonna tell me the shade name? Oh my gosh, they don't tell me the names, and I threw away the boxes. Oh well, that's stupid. Okay, they don't tell me the names, but I threw away the boxes, but these are the four right here. They go in order on my hand, so those four. This is obviously the red one over here. I love these liquid lipsticks, super nice. I love this Huda Beauty one too. And then back here, the Profusion one is the shimmery one next to the red one, right there. Right there. And then the second one is my NYX liquid lipstick, and then my AOA Studio. So the AOA Studio one is in the shade Hype, which is at the end here, and then the NYX one is in the shade Red Carpet Show, which is the second to last one. And then this other, the sparkly one, is this Profusion in the shade Metal Peach. I don't really use it. I think it would be prettier on the eyes, but I don't know, we'll see, because I might get into those one day. And then over here, I just have my e.l.f. matte lip pencil in the shade Berry Mary, in the shade Praline. I have this e.l.f. red lipstick. It doesn't have a name on it, but yeah. I have this Mood single eyeshadow from Ipsy. It's the Laura Sanchez Moods eyeshadow palette. I have this green shade. I think it's in the shade Martini or something like that. But yeah, this is kind of where my like eyeshadow my eye stuff goes over here. This BH Cosmetics like loose glitter thing. I don't know. I gotta try to like make myself use this. This is the Diamond Dazzler. Oh, it's a loose foil pigment in the shade Radiant. It is so pretty. I just gotta make myself use it. And then I have two like liquid eyeshadows. I have the shades Frosted and Sub-Zero from PS. The PS brand. They're liquid metal eyeshadows. I love these. They're so gorgeous. Then I just have my Duo Lash Glue, which again I love. I have lip liners for all my dedicated like liquid lipsticks. I did a video. I can show you those. If I can like link it or something. And this is the Illamasqua lip liner in the shade Lust. So pretty. It's just like a red. I think it would be nice with that or my red liquid lipstick. But yeah. And then over here I have this Color Workshop Mascara Boost and Lift Mascara. And then I have my Buxom Big Tease mascara. This is new. It's a plumping mascara. I used it once. I'm not too sold about it, but I got it from Ross, so I got it on sale, obviously. I got this Ulta Beauty cream eyeshadow and liner in shade Mauve on Over. I'm not sold on that either. Don't love it. And then I also have this waterproof eyeliner from LA Splash Cosmetics. I do like it. I just don't wear eyeliner a lot. And then I have my 3 Wet n Wild eyeliner pencils, black, white, and coal brown, something like that. I don't know. And then I have 2 more brow pencils. I have a backup of my e.l.f. Brow pencil in the shade medium brown. Yeah, neutral brown. Sorry, not medium. Neutral brown. And then I have this Precisely My brow pencil from Benefit in the shade 4.5, which is a very nice shade for me. and that is this drawer right here. And so we're going to do a dedicated video to eyeshadow palettes. I won't do that in this video because we'll be here all night, but this is my eyeshadow palette drawer. And then down here we just have miscellaneous kind of stuff. My beautiful perfumes all right here. Got some nail polish remover, makeup wipes. These are like my Fitbit bands. You can get them on Amazon. Nail polish back here, more makeup wipes, and yeah. That's it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.